So, now that we're back to business as usual, right? I guess it is time that we talk about my bread and butter, that's right, Alejandro Sensuales. I haven't been covering him for a while because I've been playing summer video games like Albion and trust me bro, you don't wanna see what I'm up to now. But that doesn't mean that Alex was doing any better for himself, okay? So where we left off, Alex cancelled Cargos, he nuked him, and Cargos decided to disappear off the internet forever. That's right, for once Alex wasn't the one that disappeared, it was somebody else. Yep. That happened. By the way, little prediction on my end. This is not the last thing we have seen of Cargos. Failed esport people have a tendency to appear as staff in some sort of talent agency, so yeah, mark my words, okay? But anyway, shortly after Alex dropped the Cargos nuke and exposed him, this lady...
Should I call you Mister?
Yeah, she's a WoW hardcore moderator, so it's like a 50-50. Out of nowhere, she comes with many pictures of hardcore streamers, well, his reproductive tools. The name of this guy or whatever, it doesn't even matter, okay? I can't remember it. I cannot even waste 15 seconds of my life in looking it up, okay? Don't focus on this, okay? All you gotta know is that Alex zoomed in those pictures really close to make sure they weren't doctored at all, okay? The journalistic integrity of this man to look at those pictures and make sure that they were real. I wish somebody would be as committed to me as Alex is to journalistic integrity. So he decided to make a video calling him out as a hardcore streamer, because this guy is a hardcore streamer, for sending unsolicited pictures. You know the usual Alex video about this topic, the hardcore community is very bad, yada yada yada, you look at this culture that they are creating, they are all like this, I told you. We all had a big, oh my god, Alex is so base, go get them Alex, come on, come on. The usual, it was really funny. But then, Alex's arch nemesis shows up. Oh yeah, that's right, this evil man who committed the crime of doing slightly better than him 5 years ago on a stream is still up to no good. staysafetv went on to stream the next day, and the streamer dude that got his pictures leaked, okay, he called him. He sent him a bunch of screenshots from the conversation with this lady, and the actual conversation went in a way that proves that they were in some sort of relationship. He also shows that they were exchanging those saucy pictures of each other, you know, they were in an e-dating relationship.
Dude, I cannot get over the fact that this woman was jealous of this man for doing hardcore duo leveling with other women, so she released his pics. So
yeah, the guy is cleared out of wrongdoing, but it doesn't make the situation any less pathetic. But that's not all. You know what's even funnier? Stay Safe even showed proof of her doing similar stuff with 3 different guys at the same time. In the industry, that is what we call foreshadowing. Okay, so in front of this debunking of Alex's video, the smart thing for Alex at this time would have been to go look at Staysafe's video and go, okay, I see this evidence, guys, this clears everything out, so I guess you are off, you are free to go, young man, you got off easy this time, and like just like say that and let it go, and then find a new excuse to bash on hardcore community like later. Like, does he even need any excuse at this point? The thing is, he did the exact opposite.
I don't know what the is going on here.
The tiger doesn't change his stripes.
Like, this is why I just tried to send him. I just tried to send him this. Just for total transparency. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing. My entire deal was with this woman.
He doubled down and he said that Stay Safe was a liar, and then he decided to drop the Stay Safe folder again after 5 years. Basically what this means is that he drops screenshots of Stay Safe saying some very mean stuff to certain protected groups. Let's say he wasn't very kind to people of colors. Of course, the average WoW player likes minorities even less than stay safe. So as soon as he said that and accused him with proof of that, like, nobody cared. I even saw his Discord turn against him in real time. And honestly, thinking back a little, it makes sense. This is a lot more awful than it sounds like, okay? So Stay Safe presented solid evidence and he was cordial to Alex the whole time when he was showing the full conversation, and he did absolutely nothing to provoke Alex at all. I think he was even like walking on eggshells trying to not provoke Alex at all because he kind of fears him. But look at it this way. In Alex's mind, he had a nuke powerful enough to destroy Stay Safe's career, okay? He was talking to me on DMs and he was like telling me, bro, if this comes out, his career is over, okay? Like that's how he saw it. And when he dropped it, he proved that he was willing to ruin the only income of a man with a newborn child at the time and a wife to feed, just because he made him look a little silly in a video. This is the kind of man that we're talking about right here, people. Anytime you feel bad about him, just think about that really hard. Anyway, why would he double down on this video instead of doing the smart thing and throwing this woman out of the bus, you know? He was in an e-dating relationship with her too. This former manosphere blogger that talks about high female value and how women are for the streets and whatever was more than willing to give up all his dignity for a... Wow. Hardcore moderator. Okay, so Alex sees a big drop in his viewership on the stream after this. And then he says that he needs to quit making videos because of the harassment. And we all decide that based Alex is over and we just move on with our lives. Or so we thought. After Alex goes cocoon mode, this lady, okay, the same lady, out of spite, leaks all her private conversations with him, including some really spicy pictures. Okay. Check this out. I know you wanna see them, and after some deliberation, I decided I am not gonna show it, but here is my artistic rendition of it. The size is intentional, by the way. Okay, you may be thinking this would be a huge blow to a man, like somebody leaking that, oh, that's gonna suck. It barely phased him at all. This is the same man that cannot live down that time that he got killed in a video game 5 years ago. This is the same man that cannot even be friends with Asmongold because Asmongold disagreed with how many buffs you should have in Classic WoW 5 years ago. But for some reason this wasn't even a big deal for him. I will never understand what goes on in that guy's mind at all. Oh, by the way, remember how I said that 2 days before this, he had to go off the grid because the videos were a risk to his family because of the harassment? Okay, well, as soon as the pictures drop, okay, he posts a video defending himself, which is reasonable, it's understandable, but then he starts dropping like a video every day for like 3 weeks about random private server stuff, all day. Daily streams too. Yeah, bro, you definitely had to disappear off the internet to protect your family, not because you felt like it and you just cannot say it. This is like you were in danger. You were in danger. This is the actions of somebody that feels in danger for being in the internet. It's like the call from Taken, like the Irish guy is calling him and he goes like, you either stop making videos about fell mist or you'll be ashamed what will happen to you. And as you know, Alex was hyping up the new upcoming servers of Felmist and Sanctuary. They are new private servers that were coming up at the time, and I don't want to hash out too much boring backstory about them, but he did stream the launch of those servers, and shortly after both of them came out, they both died on arrival because of 2 different corruption scandals. That's right, in this beautiful community, the private server community now, you can have 2 corruption scandals the same month now. Then people wonder why I quit. He actually made it to the launch of Felmist, which costed me $5 because I totally gambled against that. I thought he wasn't gonna make it, but he did. That was far beyond longer than anybody else had expected. Okay, this is the big plot twist. He quit Felmist for the corruption scandal after it made him look really bad because he was defending Gomi, even though like everybody knew his history and like he was about to do something like that. I don't know, they were buddy or something. And then hear this, okay, hear this. He started streaming Torchol. Wow. That's right. The server ran by the woman that he has been disparaging for 3 years for ruining the server, the private server community and whatnot. He's playing that on stream now, okay? A man that will try to ruin people's lives over his idea that somebody is being a sellout to Blizzard, even though he sold out to Blizzard a year ago. He is now playing the server that he thinks ruined him. I am not even pretending to understand what goes in his head anymore. And as you may be guessing, his audience didn't like that at all. So as of yesterday, we got the announcement that he is disappearing again. Is he actually gonna disappear? Well, this is the Alexensual anime. Nobody knows what's gonna happen next. This time the villains were Cargos and Stay Safe, but tomorrow, who knows, it could be me, or perhaps it could be that astute man Payo. I can't wait. I can't wait.